Hey everyone, welcome back to more Warhammer Underworld. I'm DisturbingPuppet, so we're going to give the Skaven here another try. There's only one Skaven faction warband, so I figured we might as well let him, give him another shot. So we'll try something a little different than the Orcs, who are really just good at killing stuff, destroying things. We did an okay job. We got 8 victory points to the enemies, like 13 or so, I think, on the end there. I did change one card out for some victory point conditions with the faction, but that's about it. Let's go ahead and do a bot match and see how we do. So I am tempted. I think the Skaven will do a lot better against a faction that has more enemies that are not super tough. Like the Orcs are fairly tough. A lot of the human factions are fairly tough. I feel like, either one of the Khorne factions might work out okay. I think the Sepulchral Guard could work out okay, that kind of thing. What we'll go ahead and go with here is we'll try Garrick's Reavers. Got a few kind of weak cultisty type guys. So we have 5 guys to deploy. I might do the same one I did last time, which I think was Shattered Tower, just to have some guys sort of closer up. Or was it Animus Forge? I think I did Animus Forge. Or am I crazy? I might be crazy. Shattered Tower. We could have a couple guys there, spread out the weak. Yeah, we'll go Shattered Tower, that's fine. You also want Shattered Tower, alright? And we're getting a weird combination. Yeah, we want as many objectives as possible on our side, thank you. Skaven like shiny things to grab, so yes, give me all the objectives, please. Throw that back there, because it will fit. Alright, lethal hexes. Where do we want lethal hexes? This isn't a terrible spot. Like, anywhere in this cluster isn't too awful, because he's got 3 deployments there. Maybe we can push people around. Maybe. Something like that. Okay, it's kind of a mess over here because of the 2 being next to each other. That might be kind of evil. Alright, what did we get? Objective 3, Objective 2, and leader killing somebody. So 3 and 2. Where are 3 and 2? Oh great, they're both on the opposing side. Well, that really kind of blows. Because of that, I think I actually am going to redraw the hand. What do we have here? Swarm of Rats. As an upgrade, target all adjacent enemy fighters. Roll 1 for each. Alright, interesting. Extra damage, extra movement. Choose a fighter, put them on guard. Choose a fighter, push them. So that's kind of how we upgrade our guys, is targeting them with these with the gambits. So they'll get a little bit better. We'll stick with those. Those are fine, I think. Alright, what else did we get then? So we got objective 1, 5, and 3 upgrades on a guy. That'd probably be our leader. So 1 and 5, which I think are both here. So yeah, 1 and 5 are there. So we want to deploy some guys to just grab 1 and 5 right off the bat. Yeah, you can go ahead and go first for objectives. That's fine. Go ahead and deploy. That's your leader? Like way in the back there? Yeah, it's Garrick. It's a little bit like Rob Zombie, circa early 2000s. Yeah, so we'll put our weak... Normally I'd put, like, weaky, Skaven-y guys up on the front line because we're Skaven, and that's kind of what we do. But instead, we've got objectives to grab, so let's do that. We'll use the weak, crappy guys to grab objectives. Well, we could use one of our better guys there. I feel like this is oriented weird, not the way I thought it would be. I feel like that's the opposite of the way I thought it would be oriented. So we'll put, I guess, Scritch and Crick there. So we do have some kind of weaker guys at only 3. Let's put you... Yeah, we'll just put you there. I said we'll put you there. There's a weak Marauder in the back. Scritch. And we'll put Crick right next to him. Okay, he got double crits, so he'll have a better chance of deciding who gets to go first. He's actually going to let me go first, alright. So, we want to just move and grab the objectives. That's sort of our plan. I think we'll wait and we'll use this gambit to push my leader onto the objective. That way he'll also be inspired, which will make him a little bit better of a fighter, do more damage, that kind of thing. So, for you, Hungering Skaven. Wait, which one was it? 1 and 5. Okay, so it's the die and the helmet. Right. So you, just go grab the objective. Then I will play sidestep, so we're going to push Monsieur Spiteclaw onto the helmet. And we could even go ahead and put somebody on guard if we wanted to. We could do that maybe to Crick to go ahead and get him up inspired as well. It's not the worst idea in the world. We could put it on somebody up front, but these, weak guys are probably toast no matter what. It does increase their chance they're going to survive if they do get attacked, so I guess we could be nice. I'll go ahead and play it on the forward Skaven there. Got a crit, so that's going to be a successful hit. And immediate death. What was that? So he's upgrading a guy way in the back there. Giving some defense to his leader in the back. Alright, what did you play? Advancing strike. Take an enemy fighter standing in enemy territory out of action. Alright, yeah, not a huge deal. Okay, so we're on the objective. I could just go ahead and have my leader stab this guy. We're doing 3 damage. Let's go ahead and give it a shot. I've got a range of 2. Give him a little poke. You got a crit to block. That's too bad. I would like him to stay there because we can keep making shots at him, so even if we have a chance to push him away, I don't want to. Okay, he's going after my guy that's guarded, and he's not going to be pushed away. Very nice. Does put a weak guy near us, so that's something else to keep in mind. Do we just keep stabbing with my leader? Probably. We could move Crick up and give him a shot. How much damage do you do on a hit? Only 2. So we could go for the weak guy, maybe. I'd like to be adjacent here to get more of a bonus to hit this guy. I think I've got one more activation. I'm just going to keep going for stabs here with my leader. Okay, we're going to utterly fail there. I need you to land these hits, dude! It's the only thing you're supposed to be good at is fighting. No one else is good at fighting. Oh, he took some damage on the way in. Did get a crit. That's gonna probably kill my little Skaven guy there. Yep. Draw the gaze of Khorne. Blood for the Blood God. Like all kinds of things giving him victory points. Yeah, not going great. He's getting a lot of upgrades, which I am not, because I'm not killing people. Rolling extra die. He's got a lot of weak guys, though, up front. Do I send in... I think we send in Crick. Two dice, 2 damage. Let's go ahead and go for it. We'll do a charge. We'll try to kill this guy. Got a crit. Alright, good. Finally, we'll kill somebody. And final blow, I think did some damage back to me when I got killed. When I killed that guy. And all of his guys just got inspired, which is not great. What do we get? Swarm of rats. Target all adjacent enemy fighters. Roll for each. That would be great right now, but I can't really use it at the moment. Because we charged with Crick. But it's not awful. Extra damage. I think we'll go extra damage. We'll put that on Spiteclaw. Charging in. That's a lot of dice. And a crit, so you're toast. Alright, this is turning into a little bit of a slaughter. It's a lot of weak guys here, though. We are going to get a couple objectives. What's this one? 3 more upgrades. I mean, we could definitely get there. We'll hold on to that. I can't use this one anymore. Extra movement. Yeah, we're just going to do everything on my leader. We'll discard this one because Crick's dead and I can't get him back. Playing cards. God, he's got so many victory points. It's absolutely nuts. We scored a few, but we're so behind. Yeah, I need to go first here for sure. Let me take a look and see what we have for cards. Objective 4 is right there, so that's what we could do. Leader takes an enemy out, we get 2. And end phase upgrades. Yeah, we could try to summon somebody back. Could move around. That's for Crick, we can't use that. Extra defense dice. Next activation, we'll probably want to play that. Okay, we're going to go ahead and go. What kind of things do I have? Extra movement, and then we have the extra damage. So that's all at the moment. We could also bring somebody back, but that's kind of limiting. I think killing somebody is probably the best, if we can do it. They're all potentially dangerous. Let's just go for a quick stab and hope for the best. Okay, we finally killed that guy I've been stabbing at for a while. Alright. Yeah, next activation, we'll get some extra defense dice. It's giving a guy a spear to attack at range with. That's not very Khorne-like. Sure, we can go ahead and do the flickering step. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Select you. I just want you on the objective. Darts with cleave, not so nice. Yeah, this doesn't really do any good at the moment. We'll save that for his activation. Double crit. Take 1 point. For upgrades. Yeah, so we'll play this. Range 1 or 2 extra damage. We don't actually need the extra damage though. More dice is kind of what I need. I mean, we could do it if we wanted to maybe use this guy, but we need to leave him here to grab the objective. So I'm actually just going to pass, and since it's just damage, I'm just going to stand put, like stay put and just stab guys. That's kind of my intention here. What do we have? 4. Leader takes an enemy. I already did that. Didn't I? I just did that. Didn't I have this in my hand when I killed that guy? I would have sworn I did. Alright, well, let's go ahead and go for a stab. Both of these guys are free to move and attack or do whatever. I don't know that one of them is any more dangerous than the other. Just go for a quick stab here. 1 hit, alright. No block for you. So yes, I definitely just got a kill. Score this immediately if your leader takes enemy out of action. I would think... Like, why isn't this... I don't know why that didn't trigger at the same time. Maybe it'll trigger at the end, but I feel like it should have triggered immediately when I killed the other guy. Again, same kind of thing. Extra damage doesn't matter. We'll just pass. Am I crazy? It's like, why am I not getting the 2 victory points for killing somebody with my leader? All attack actions have something. What was that? Blood Rain. Have the cross sword characteristic, even if they would normally have the hammer. Okay. What do we get? Choose a friendly fighter, switch spaces, doesn't matter. Extra damage. I could play the extra damage, try to kill this guy with him. I don't know why this didn't work. Surge just immediately if your leader takes an enemy leader. Oh, enemy leader out of action. I'm an idiot. That's why. Takes an enemy out of action. I'm reading too quickly. Skimming. Skipped a word there. A very important word. Well, that's a problem because his leader's just kind of hanging out in the back. Alright. Well, we'll get 1 more. So we'll have this. That'll be 6. We kill this guy. That's 7. And then we've got a whole other round, I think. Yeah, we're in round 2 of 3. So as long as I can kill this guy, we'll be okay. I do have 1 more activation. This guy didn't count as moving, I don't think. I mean, my leader has a much better chance of killing this guy than this little dude, so I'm just going to pass. We'll just have Scritch. No, we do have 2 actions. Alright. It would be great if I could get somebody to come back. This guy's already charged, so he can't do anything. No, I just said there was no point having this guy do it. Yeah, I should have played that. What I'll do then... I do have another activation. Let's bring back the upgraded inspired guy. I don't want him to just get killed by the enemy leader. I want him kind of hanging out over here to potentially help out. And then we'll try to get the kill next time. Okay, he is moving in with the leader. Going for a quick hit. 1 successful hit, 1 successful dodge. Does push me back. How much damage does my leader do? Is it? It's 4 at the moment, right? So I could potentially try to go for his leader. It'd be a 1-shot hit, range 1 or 2, plus 1 damage. will get an activation afterwards, but both of his guys have charged, so he can't actually do anything. So I need to get a kill. So I move here, go for the stab on you. If we hit you, you should die. I totally fail my attack, and he got a crit on the defense anyway. That's too bad. That would have been a bunch of victory points, so 1 for killing him, 2 for the card. Would have been great. Well, anyway. I think what I'll do here, I am going to actually play this. And I'm going to put the Chaos guy here in the middle, so we can maybe just kind of beat him up in the next round. Okay, I'm kind of hanging in there. I don't know how many upgrades I have. I think I've got 2 on Spiteclaw, so we definitely want another one. This is possible, but unlikely. Do I want to ditch it to draw something else? I'm behind on victory points, so I feel like I kind of need to ditch it. That I definitely need to ditch. Is it possible I can kill him? Yes, but the chances are very low. Someone else would have to do damage to him first, then I finish him off with my leader. I'll hold on to it, I guess. I feel like it's possible, but it's going to be really difficult. And this we just discard. He's getting a bunch. Round 3. He wins again. See if he lets me go first. Probably not. Okay, he's going for my leader. Gets 1 hit. I get block. Something, it's acrobatic, some kind of extra defense stuff. Okay, just potentially an extra defense die. Alright, I do have a healing potion. Throwing stars. Okay, interesting. Gives me a range thing. It only does 1 damage. It does have a lot of dice, though. Choose a friendly fighter that's out of action other than Skitch Crook. Remove all wound tokens from them. Place them on a starting hex. Cool. I think we definitely want to do that. Yes, there are always more Skaven, so we'll bring back you. And I think we just surround this guy. Although you're liable to just get eaten by his leader. Do what I can. I definitely want to give the extra health to Spiteclaw, so that gives him more upgrades. Let's go ahead and try to heal him as well. So we've got 1 health back. Throwing star, sure, I guess. Why not? Okay. What do we have here? Take an enemy fighter staying in enemy territory out of action. Well, that's not going to happen because there are no enemies in enemy territory. Kill with the leader, have 3 upgrades. Do I have 3 on you now? Yes, I do. Okay. So we'll get 1 victory point there. I kind of need to kill his leader to have a decent chance of getting this. I think he even has something active at the moment where the first person only is going to take 1 damage. I think it was a while back that it got played, though. Kind of worried about all of this. We've got to do some damage to the leader. This guy's definitely in the way. Can you do 2 damage? No. Can you do 2 damage? No. Can you do 2 damage? No. Alright, so if we want to one-shot kill this guy, again, it kind of comes down to my leader. Let's go for the attack. We've got a bunch of support. Friendly fighter can make an attack action. Okay. Looks like you failed. One extra attack die. He's gonna go for chopping this guy up to pieces. No crits. Actually got no hits. Which is good because I got no dodges, so it kind of worked out. Yeah, I did 4 damage to that guy there, so I'm not sure if that card was only for a round that's already over, or what exactly. So I can do 4 with my leader. So I need to hurt him first, before I go with my leader. I could just try to swarm him. I kind of need to do damage this round so I can kill him with my leader next time, though. We've got a 3-die ranged attack. That's probably my best chance to get any damage in, and then if I can hit him for 4... I need to get damage, though. Nope. It's a hit. Kill my little Skaven buddy. He got more victory points. He's up to 14. He's like double my victory points at the moment. Yeah, I feel like the Skaven might be a little bit weak. Even if I get the kill here, that gets me 3 more, gets me to about 10. I don't know if this is doable. There's nobody in enemy territory, so I can't really do anything there. We can keep throwing dice at him. I could go ahead and go for a charge. He's got another activation coming. He hasn't charged, so if I get close to him, he can just keep killing anybody near him. So I feel like we have to keep trying to get a single hit in so I can kill him with my leader. Total failure. So now he'll have to charge. Yeah, I've only got 1 more action, so yeah, there's no way I can win this. He failed his attack. Unfortunate. Yeah, I can't kill him. I'll get 1 more victory point, so we'll have about 8 to his 14, which is kind of nuts. Yeah, not ideal, gotta say. I mean, just for the moral victory, I'm gonna try to stab him. Just to do some decent damage to him. And he handily avoids it, not a problem. Yeah, like if it all came down to that to get a kill. Wait, I did do 4 damage. Why did I do 4 damage there? How did that work? He just got a crap ton of victory points as well. I'm not even sure what all that was. He just got a whole bunch. I think it was all of his guys were in the opposing side. That was like 3 points. So we got 8 to his 18. Wow. That is the worst defeat I have ever faced. Yeah, Skaven might be a little underpowered here compared to some of the other factions. Or I'm just picking really bad matchups for them by just, randomly selecting enemies. Yeah, I thought I'd give the Skaven another shot, and it went worse, I think, than the last time. It could depend on who I'm fighting, though. They get a lot for, like, just killing stuff, being on the opposing side. We did kill almost all of them. It was just the leader left, and I actually hurt him, although I'm not sure how I hurt him in that last. I'm pretty sure that hit shouldn't have landed, but maybe he blocks with something different than I thought. Anyway, another crushing defeat for the poor Skaven. Yeah, I don't know if we'll come back and visit the Skaven some more. I'll probably play him a little bit more just to see if I can get a victory with him, but I'm not sure if I'll make a video on it or anything. All right, this has been more Warhammer Underworlds. I've been Disturbing Puppet. Thanks for coming by. Hopefully I'll see you again next time. Until then, have a good one.